Hi guys. That is the most incredible fucking moon oil I have ever smelt in my entire life. And I've smelt a lot of oils. That tops all of them. That tops all of them. I can't even describe in words how awesome that it smells. So I have to smell it again. It's just, it makes you feel so good and so calm and just happy. It smells like happiness. It smells like happiness. Happiness in a bottle. So this is Moonchild. There's a lot of love in this. A lot of fucking love. I am very, very happy. I love it. I'm so happy that that's done. So, yeah, it's really hot today. Fucking burning up. But all of my white sage, ceremonial sage plants, well, yes, they are, all of them, sprouting. So happy, so excited. Very excited. So, yesterday's video, yes, it was very... the live video sucked, but that was my point. So it's like, you know, if you go onto Twitter and you're following somebody like a celebrity, and they show their, you know, their boobs, or, you know, they show a picture of their ass, that's meant to be stupid. So that's the whole point of that video. Of course it's stupid. I know it's stupid. So everybody else should know it's stupid. Nobody in their right mind is going to, you know, do a video, a completely stupid video, just for fun. Well, I did, so why not? So, but it was just fun. So that's the whole point of it. So if if you're following somebody on social media, especially on Twitter, where you can post pictures of your tatas, your chichis, and your bottom, and you see that picture and you're grossed out by it, why are you following that person? That does not make sense whatsoever. I know it's stupid. The person that posted it knows it's stupid. It's funny. It's a sick, twisted sense of humor, which I love. So, but no, everything's okay. Everybody's fine. Within our Ouija Pop community, so that's how I want it to be. I want everything to just go back to the way it was. Mr. Lee Paul, you're fine. Everything's fine. So, alright, so that oil is going to be up for sale. And I love it. So, now, part 7. So, this is something, the benefits of magical groups. So, this is something that I was thinking about, the whole, like, we used to do full moon rituals together, we used to do spells together, why are we not doing that anymore? We need to, as a whole, get back into that. So this is, and strangely enough, this, poof, it's part 7, so here we go. Part 7. Perhaps you have wondered what the difference is between ceremonial magic and ritual magic. Many people use them interchangeably as synonyms, and in fact, their dictionary definitions are quite similar. However, in magical philosophy, there is an important difference. Anyone can do a ritual. It can be a magical ritual or a ritual of another kind, such as shaving ritual, wherein you shave yourself according to a certain pattern. After a period of practices, some rituals, such as shaving ritual, they become habits. Right here, that's a habit. To break the ritual, that is, to follow an unusual pattern, can cause problems. It can make you feel uncomfortable and can possibly even cause you harm. Obviously. So, if you don't believe me, try shaving yourself in a different manner than usual, but don't be surprised if you end up cutting and nicking yourself in many places. This, then, is an important caveat. Never let your magical rituals become habits. Always do them with full awareness, even if you have been doing them for many years. So, my definition of ceremony is a group ritual. His definition is group ritual. So, that is, it only takes one person to do a ritual, while it takes several people to perform a ceremony. Thus, in order to do ceremonial magic, you must have a group of some sort. So we are not physically all here. My camera keeps going out of focus. I wonder why. I think I've dropped it too many times, or it's just my eyes. I don't know. So, although all of the magical techniques in this course will be presented as they can be performed by the individual ritualist, in the future there will be notes given or how to do some rituals with a group. This leads to the question of the values and the drawbacks of groups. So, this right here is important. The benefit of magical groups are threefold. So, I did not know that. 1. Camaraderie. Sometimes being a magician can be a lonely process. Prospect. Yes, it's a very lonely prospect. So, and it's nice to have friends with and have similar interests. So that's very true. Now, 2. Specialization. Everyone in a magical group must have similar knowledge to a degree, but no one can be an expert in all fields of occultism. In a group, one person may be a specialist with the tarot, although everyone in the group should be familiar with the tarot. Another, a specialist in astrology, another in occult history, and another in ceremony and ritual. Thus, the more people you have, the greater the chance that a subject your group needs information on will be known by one of the members. I did not know that either. I like that. So, 3. Power. This is about power. In spite of the fact that some people will deny it, the truth is that the more people you have, the higher the levels of psychic energy which may be generated. Perhaps you have experienced the flow of energy at a rock concert or a football game. This is nothing more than poorly controlled psychic energy. With magic, we learn how to control this energy via the techniques you have been learning. Obviously, the intensity is increased in proportion to the number of people present. Further, the amount of energy increases geometrically, rather than via simple addition. This means that if one person generates E amount of psychic energy, 2 people may generate 2E, 3 people may generate 4E, 4 people may generate 8E, 5 generate 16E, 6 32E, 7 generates 64E, etc. So, there's that group awareness, and I think that's pretty cool little energy field. So, I have never thought of that. Uncontrolled psychic energy at a football game, at a basketball game, all of that. So, if it were to be directed in some special way, imagine the benefit. Concerts, a lot of, I was going to say magicians, musicians do have a specific intent for their audience. So the people watching actually transmit that energy. And it's amazing. It is amazing. So, as you can see, even a few people together can have a stronger effect than a large number working individually. This, by the way, is not a theory I made up. It is based on Einstein's field theories, and it is accepted by most occultists with whom I am familiar. This does not mean, however, that having a group of people will automatically make you more successful in your magical work. So, as an individual magician may be far more in control of the psycho-magical world, psycho-magical energy, than a group. Sometimes an individual may be more successful than a group for just this reason. This is also why I wrote above, a group of certain people may be able to generate more than an individual. Certainly a group of incompetents would not be able to outdo one well-trained magician. So, that's pretty cool. The group, just being together, group-wise, with, familiar people that have, are on the same kind of thought form, or thought process, track, whatever. So then this brings us to the drawbacks associated with groups. Here are the drawbacks. So, this person says, I have a close friend, a well-respected author of several books on magical topics, who believes that group workings are obsolete and impractical. This opinion is due to his personal experience with some groups. So, this person says, I too have experienced much the same. Always, and I do mean always. The problems associated with groups are based on one problem, and one problem only. Personal psychology. Cliques form a people locked out of the cliques, feel hurt and left out. Person A won't work with person B because person B is too A, smart, dumb, C, ugly, D, beautiful, or E, either. Other. Somebody institutes plots against the leaders. Somebody wants to change the group so that it fits their image or what the group should be rather than changing himself or herself to as how it fits with the group. It's all so very stupid. And I agree. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool about how the grouping of, magicians, witches, all of that, the energy, all of it, I think is pretty interesting and fascinating. So this sort of nonsense has gone on for several years between groups, too. Various groups calling themselves all insist that only they are the real Roscarians or whatever, and all the other groups are frauds. Various witchcraft and Wiccan groups involve themselves in this sort of foolishness. One famous magical group currently is about 5 or 6 people claiming to be true leaders of the organization and that all others are fake. So, this disagreement has led to outrageous name-calling into court cases. That's sad. That's sad. Don't let that happen. Especially with just what we're doing with all of this. So, what can a person who wants to work with a group of others with similar interests do? What can we do? First, he or she can forget about the whole thing. And that's what I've done. Except for this online, right here, this Ouija Pop community. So, but if that doesn't work, he or she can start a group from scratch. Then, as more and more people become involved, each person in the tradition of the Freemasons must be accepted by all the current members of the group before the person is allowed to join. Thus, the people must first meet on a social level before becoming involved on a magical level. The group must be a small circle of friends. Some witches claim that the size of a magical group should be no more than 13. Hence, 13 is the maximum size of many covens. So, never met a coven. Ever. Also, the goal of all the people in the magical group must be unified. Therefore, must be no ulterior motives for any of the people being in the group. Israel Regardi strongly suggests that all people involved with occultism should go through psychotherapy. For a long time, I felt that this was because he was a Reichian therapist. But because of my experience with many groups and with the experiences told to me by others, I'm at a point now where I am inclined to agree with the good doctor. Unfortunately, most of us neither the time nor desire to go do an analysis, and many people can't afford it. So, also, there's a wide degree of quality among psychotherapists. How will you know if you have a good one? One who won't start out by having you locked up for studying the occult. So you have to be wary of that too. Sadly. Very sadly. So, luckily there is an answer. It is a powerful psychotherapeutic and magical technique that can be used, which this person calls LOB. And I will go into the LOB. It's not new. I don't even know what it is. I'll go into that later. So the LOB, that's where we will stop. So that's just kind of like a sum up of magical groups, how we must be unified and have the same goal, same mindset, the same type of ideals and concepts of being just good people and wanting to help others. So that fits perfectly into yesterday's video. So that is what I want out of this. I want Ouija Pop to come back. And it is slowly coming back, so. Alright guys, I will leave you with that. I have stuff to do. So, I will see you all tomorrow. So, I will be putting up the full moon oil tonight. Today, tonight, tomorrow. So it will be up, but oh my god. You can still smell it outside of the bottle. That's amazing. All my candles are getting dressed with that. Every single one tonight. So, alright guys. I love you all very much. Very, very much. And I hope you guys have an amazing day and happy full moon. So enjoy. Hi guys. Alright, it is oil making day. I think it's the full moon tonight. So, gonna make a full moon blend. And these are all the oils that I associate with the moon, and they actually add up. So, very, very fun. So, and yes, don't worry, there's going to be cleaning. Big time cleaning. So, 3 drops of my first oil, which is frankincense. This recipe I will not give out. Everything's clean, sterile. 3 drops of frankincense. 1, 2, 3. God, that stuff smells amazing. Boswellia cardelli. So, alright, we have our 3 drops of frankincense. Alright, 2 drops of my next oil. Give it a little bit of a citrusy. How many did I say? 2. 2 drops. Dos. Alright. 1, 2. I think that was 2. I'm not sure. That came out very quickly. Oh, that does remind me of the moon. For some odd reason. Okay, 1 drop of my next oil. Give it a little bit of a woody. One. There we go. Oh, that smells awesome. That smells good. Okay. 1 drop of my next oil. Let's see how this smells so far. Oh my god, that smells amazing. Jesus, how many did I say of this? 1 drop. Hopefully we get 1 drop. 2 drops. Moon wanted 2 drops. So we got 2 drops of that oil. Let's see how that smells. Oh, that did it. Okay, 1 drop of my next oil. Oh, shit. 3 drops of that oil. Alright, crap. That was supposed to be 3. Or 1, not 3. Oh my god, that is amazing. And then 1 drop of my last oil. That smells excellent. Alright, now we're going to give it a little bit of a floral 1. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Oh, I love these oils. They are so amazing. Seriously amazing. Alright. It's so soothing just to sit here and just create oils. It's so calming. So calming. Oh my god! Wow, I don't even know how I did that. How did I do that? Is amazing. That's perfect. I don't ever want to lose this recipe. So this is my number 3rd favorite. Huh. That is incredible. Oh my god. Alright. I wish me luck with the pump. The good thing about the pump is it actually mixes all the oil while... Voila. Huh. Okay, if you guys have a head shop or anything, and you go in there and you smell Nag Champa, this is kind of Nag Champa, but sweeter. You just have so many different tones and so many different notes with that. I am impressed. I am very impressed with how this turned out. So this will charge tonight in the windowsill for the full moon. Clean it up really good. Put it in a nice blue cobalt blue. Oh, that smell is amazing. Oh, I'm so excited. Alright, really get that cleaned. Really get that good and clean. Alright. Okay, there's one what is it? Not essential oil, the other one. So there's one in there that you will need to just tip upside down and slightly roll it. Just like that. This stuff is amazing. I am just, especially with the custom blends that I'm doing for people, like Savannah, yours, I had to make an extra one for me because it smelled that good. It's just incredible. It seriously is incredible. I don't know how I did this. So now, let's get a little sniff of... I am personally in shock. I have never created an oil that smelled this good. I think this tops every single oil I've ever done. This is the best oil. This is the best oil. So this oil is going to be called Moonchild. It reminds me of Moonchild. So this is for the full moon, to connect you with the energies of the full moon, the blessings of the full moon, to pull all of that energy down with you, into you. So this will be charged tonight, specifically outside, around my sacred fireplace, my campfire place. And I revamped it. I actually went through the initiations into Isis and Thoth, and recreated my giant fire pit. Each stone has hieroglyphs, Egyptian symbols and sigils all on them. And I have really been revamping a lot of my outdoor stuff. Alright. So this is Moonchild. You can still smell it too. It's incredible. Alright, I think I have it all on my fingers too. Get that all wiped off. Alright, get that a little bit. Though that pump though, it just brings all the oils to the top, mixes them well. That is one of the best oils that you can buy. One of the best almond oils, and it is sacred to the moon as well. So, well, very, very amazing. Oh my god. Whoever orders this, you're gonna be very happy. Very happy and very lucky. Clean that a little more. Huh. Voila. we have our full moon, moonchild oil. It smells awesome, it smells amazing. So happy, so happy. Everything went to shit, and then I came up, created this, boom. So, alright guys, and selenite of course to bring in the moon energies, the angelic energies, all that good stuff. So, give me 1 second, I'll see you guys in just a sec.